Hey, good, happy Wednesday, happy hump day, y'all. Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? We are having an absolutely fantastic week. Hope y'all are too. Thank you for showing up for another episode of the Veterans Ranch Show. As always, we always want to thank everyone, all of our supporters, family, friends, and especially thank you veterans out there for the ones that raised their right hand, said, I'll go send me and I will protect and defend the Constitution of these great United States of America. So we thank y'all. Tip of the hat to every one of you. I want to start off today before we get right into things with just a quick video that really explains a little bit more in case you haven't heard of us or if it's your first time actually being a part of the Veterans Ranch Show, being able to show you just a brief video showing who we are, what we do, and what have you. So we're just going to get right into that real fast. Give me just a second. We'll get that pulled up here and play away for you here. So just give me 1 second. And, again, I'm my own producer, guys. So, we are what we are until I can afford a producer. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and mute myself and everyone enjoy. All right. Welcome back, everyone. Again, thank you to Ernie Haas and the Signature Sound for giving us permission to use that song. If you have never heard that, hit YouTube, look up Ernie Haas, Haase, and look up the song A Soldier Fighting to Go Home. Absolutely amazing song. It's one of those songs that if you don't have a little allergy in your eye or a lump in your throat when you're done, you may just need to check your heartbeat and check your pulse because it is an absolutely fantastic song. My mom gave it to me, and we reached right out to Ernie, and he said absolutely because the song was written about his son coming home from the army. So just a really really awesome song. So let's get right into it. Before we get into anything else, we got one for the good guys here today. This was published yesterday, military.com. You may not have heard about it because, again, mainstream media doesn't cover every single thing that goes on. U.S. strike kills Yemeni Al Qaeda linked commander in Syria. One for the good guys. And another one bites the dust. Cover that one real quick. Navy christens huge ship in San Diego that bears the name of Medal of Honor recipient John Canley. This story just touched my heart. This is so cool. I didn't get a chance to do a post about it today, but the last remaining World War II Medal of Honor recipient passed away today. So Wednesday, June 29th, whenever y'all are watching this, tip a hat, say a special prayer for him and his family. again, Medal of Honor recipients are a special breed, and they do extraordinary things. It's just, it's sad to see him go. They made an announcement yesterday that he was in hospice, so it was everybody kind of knew it was coming, but it's still sad to see him go. We lost a great American today. So everybody, just a quick moment of silence, for him and his family. Thank you. Yes, I have hair under the hat. Lost a few rows in the front of the stadium, but hey. Anyway, Navy christens huge ship in San Diego that bears the name of Medal of Honor recipient John Canley. In February 1968, during a particularly vicious moment in the Vietnam War, a virtually unknown Marine Corps from Camp Pendleton did the unthinkable as enemy forces turned their guns his way. John Canley, who had snuck into the service years earlier at age 15, scrambled into the open, scaled a wall, and guided wounded Marines to safety as close quarter fire echoed in everyone's ears. The gunnery sergeant then scaled the wall a second time, saving additional Marines during the Battle of Hue City. I'm sorry, it's Way City. My apologies there. A bloodbath that would lead many Americans to decide that the war in Vietnam was unwinnable. Decades later, Canley was awarded the Medal of Honor for his heroics, becoming the first living Black Marine to receive the highest medal the nation gives for extraordinary acts of bravery. On Saturday, 5 weeks after he passed away at 84, he was honored again. This time it was by the Navy, which christened a massive vessel in Canley's name at the General Dynamics NASSCO shipyard in San Diego during a ceremony that also represented the evolution of the military. Canley's name was affixed to the Expeditionary Sea Base, a new type of ship that will help the country deploy troops and equipment in regions where the U.S. doesn't have easy access to land bases and seaports. It goes into other things the Navy talked about, and the cost of the ship, and and blah blah blah. The bottom line is he got honored once, and he got honored again. Again, this was published Monday the 27th on military.com. Just absolutely, I love that. In memory forever, as long as that ship sails. So that is an awesome thing. If you have not heard about it or seen it, they have broken ground on the Medal of Honor Museum in Arlington, Texas. A good friend of mine and one of our advisory board members, Colonel Doc Ballard, Medal of Honor recipient himself, was very big in making that happen down there in Arlington, Texas. So you can check out the Medal of Honor Museum in Arlington as they make progress. So before we get into the main topic of the day, we kind of want to cover just a quick sponsor. Our supporters, people that support us, we love to support them. And folks, for a long time, that has been the Cowboy Channel, as well as RFD TV. It is rural media group out of Fort Worth, Texas. Absolute patriots, great Americans, keeping the Western way of life and the agriculture way of life in front of households on a daily basis, reminding people without farmers, we don't eat. And keeping the Western way of life, a cowboy, alive and well. Right now, when you go to their website, you can get an annual streaming subscription for $99.99, and that includes the 2022 Wrangler National Finals Rodeo. For all y'all that aren't into that world, that is the Super Bowl of rodeo. You have to be in the top 15 money earners in your category just to even qualify to get there, and then it is 10 glorious days in a row of rodeo, and you win even more money, saddles, buckles, Ram trucks, you name it. There's all kinds of stuff there that happens out in Las Vegas every year, except for the one year I was out there in 2020 when it was actually brought to the Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, Texas area. It was an amazing 10 days. I absolutely loved it. When I was out there, got to meet some amazing people and look forward to being able to go out to Vegas and hang out with some friends and see it again. So again, you can always go to thecowboychannel.com. And all you got to do is click for streaming or viewing and sign up for that annual subscription. I think it saves you 16%. Yeah, 16% savings over the monthly subscription, which is $9.99 and does not include the NFR. You'd have to pay extra for that. So if you're all about rodeo, or want to get into rodeo or follow barrel racing or, any of those kind of things, this is a great way to get into it and to watch it. And for $100, you really can't go wrong in that aspect. And again, want to thank our great friends at Nine Line Apparel. We are now in partnership with them. We will have some more announcements coming out here soon as the month ends, and the first is on Friday, about a special t-shirt that we're going to be putting together or have put together, and show you where you'll be able to click on the link and help support the Veterans Ranch and Nine Line Apparel, which is a veteran-owned business. And we are very happy to be partnered up with them. Yep. As Brian says, Brian is our friend and partner up in Paducah, Kentucky, with Project Die Hard, offering veterans short-term housing at FOB Rush, which is Forward Operating Base Rush, named after Sergeant Courtney Rush from the United States Air Force, who lost her battle with the demons and lost her life to suicide. We're all here for the same thing, folks, and that is to get the daily veteran suicide number down. Okay. Right now, we are at an average of 35 a day. We all know the 22 a day number. Regardless, one is too many. And therefore, here at the Veterans Ranch, we are working diligently daily and partnering up with as many great organizations like Brian's as possible nationwide to help get this number down. You will see us more on here. This is going to be a consistent thing. We ask people to like, comment, share as you see us across various streaming services. Like our YouTube channel, you can always find the videos here and anywhere podcasts are offered. So if you missed today, you can catch it on YouTube or anywhere podcasts are offered. Please give us a 5-star rating and review, because folks, we're putting forth a 5-star effort, and we feel 5-star ratings are what we deserve. So please like, comment, and share. We greatly appreciate that help. So let's kind of get into the main story of the day. And again, this is from military.com. I get a lot of daily briefings there. And again, I speak on everything from a civilian perspective. My wife and I are proud patriots, meaning we are the 99% that support the 1% that wore the uniform. My dad, who's the other co-founder, is a Vietnam vet. Just a quick thing as a reminder, Brian has Hope Stock going. It is their annual fundraiser to bring a message of hope and awareness to what they're doing, and also to help end veteran suicide. It will be in Makanda, Illinois. That is where Forward Operating Base Rush is from, as you can see there, July 29th to the 31st. Make sure to go to projectdiehard.org for more information. So, one thing, this very interesting story, and you'll see as this airs later, you'll see what the meme for this episode is. It's kind of funny. This article says how to avoid cannibals during military transition. The picture is quite hilarious. got a zombie there with her head on the copy machine and some zombie dude in the background. And we talk about it at the beginning here of the context of the podcast today. Is transition from military to a civilian job seems like it should be relatively easy and cannibal free. You put together your resume, join a program, apply, interview, sign on the dotted line. Easy, right? Folks, it's not easy for civilians. I cannot imagine what it is like for the military community in the past, all the way through anybody transitioning out today. Yet for so many service members and spouses, that journey is fraught with peril. Yes, fraught. As the transition, this is from the Transition Master Coach of Military.com's Veteran Employment Project. They say they're perplexed when smart, earnest, ambitious people seem to veer off course during their transition. It's like y'all head off with the transition version of the infamous Donner Party, only to wake up in the middle of a winter frozen, starved, and surrounded by cannibals who want to eat your liver, preferably with fava beans and a nice Chianti. If you know, you know. I'm not going to explain that. Of course, or say, you are off course at a risk of cannibals when your transition seems to be taking longer or much longer than those of your peers. How can you avoid the transition Donner Party and get back on course with your next high impact career? The solution depends on how off course you are in the first place. Often I see how certain perils are directly related to your career level. They give some examples. Again, everything I bring up here is from everything I've learned from veterans and active duty military and what have you. Talks about senior enlisted. You have an amazing career full of huge responsibility and a knack for making things happen. Well done. You join the Donner Party, though, when you don't get one-on-one coaching help with your resume. They say, I don't mean just paying for any resume. I mean getting one-on-one coaching, narrowing your focus, and making your checklist resume correspond to a specific job. They go on to say, I know it's hard for a self-starter like you to ask for help, yet more than any other group, you can keep the cannibals at bay with this kind of coaching. It will help you make your work experience make sense to a hiring agent and can even qualify you as a subject matter expert. Talks about officers and other senior leaders. They get a membership into the Donner Party when you get hung up on your job title. You think you need to see the word director or VP in your defense job, or it'll all be a waste of your time. This attitude can alienate the people who are trying to help you. It can demonstrate you don't quite understand how these businesses operate. And cannibals do think of a VP liver as a tastier morsel than anything on earth. It is true these roles might very well be available to you through smaller contractors, depending on your work experience. If you want to break into one of the defense primes, the big 5 defense contractors, or private industry, think about taking a role that gets you on the team so you can learn the business, prove yourself quickly, and move into the role you want. Folks, my friends, it goes into more. It goes into junior officers and STEM degrees, and I'm not going to bore everybody with every word. You can go to military.com and you can check that out there. But I want to tell you one place you can, get a lot of help, and especially if you are in the Florida area, is give me 2 seconds here to pull this up for you guys. Again, I am my own producer, sound man, and everything else. So forgive me if I'm moving on to a couple of different things here, but I wanted to make sure I have the website available for you. And again, there's a lot of other organizations like this as well. But if you are anywhere in Florida, check out favob.net, Florida veteran owned business. My friend Sandy over there in the Central Florida area can help you out. She's extremely passionate, proud patriot, military daughter, military spouse. You name it, she lived it. A veteran told her she basically spent more time in the military than he did after growing up and traveling the world, and also being a military spouse. I think she kiddingly says she spent 45 years in the military between those couple of things. So check out favob.net. Great supporter of ours, new supporter. We just set up with them, matter of fact, yesterday. So great organization, willing to help teach, coach, and train, like what they're talking about getting your resume put in place. The one thing I understand, again, from veterans, not from being able to say I wore the uniform, but the military's job is to teach you your job. They're not resume writers, they're not job coaches. Their job is to teach you how to go get the bad guy and take him out, like the poor soul of Al Qaeda that we took out the other day. Go get the bad guy. It's not their job to teach you how to transition when you get out. Now they have gotten better. There are some newer programs out there, but it's still not 110%. Y'all don't be afraid to ask for the help. Okay. It doesn't have to be all y'all all the time. I got this on your shoulders. You went into the military. This one gentleman went into Vietnam when he was 15. Okay. That's underage, but he went in when he was 15. He probably barely even had a summer job if he was lucky, but didn't have to write a resume or do major interviews with corporate America. Most of y'all who went in at 17, 18 years old, you haven't had to do the same. You haven't had to do that until you got out. So ask for the help. Touch base with great organizations like favob.net or other great organizations in your area, wherever you might be. As always, we always want to plug our merch. Right here, you see our corporate logo, PJJR Ranch Corp. That is how you will find us if you go to guidestar.org, which is a charity that reports on other charities. We're proud to be a platinum member with them since our inception. You can find us under PJJR Ranch Corp. You want to find all the other cool merch, you go to tvrmerch.com, tvrmerch.com. And go in there and get all your cool Veterans Ranch merch and use the promo code SAVE LIVES at checkout for 10% off your entire order. Okay, so again, that is tvrmerch.com and promo code SAVE LIVES for 10% off your entire order. We have all kinds of stuff in there. We have obviously Veterans Ranch merch. We have Hey Y'all merch. I created a whole merch line off Hey Y'all. Go check that out. Our Red Friday, remember everyone deployed till they all come home. Get some Red Friday merch. Land of the Free because of the brave. You can get some merch there. Pint glasses, t-shirts, slides if you don't like wearing flip-flops, backpacks, you name it, we've got it. And more stuff coming on a regular basis. So again, tvrmerch.com, promo code SAVE LIVES for 10% off your entire order. Folks, everything helps support the Veterans Ranch. When you buy a t-shirt, the proceeds go to save veterans' lives. You buy a pint glass for, whether your favorite beverage is a cold Budweiser or sweet tea, you can enjoy it in a Veterans Ranch glass, and you're supporting veterans' causes and saving veterans' lives all at the same time. So it's a win-win for everybody. Again, please, as always, like, comment, share, subscribe to everything that we have going on across all the social platforms. You can find us not only on YouTube and where podcasts are offered. Again, please, 5-star reviews help us get higher in the rankings. We greatly appreciate it. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Getter, you name it, we're out there. Even TikTok, we're on TikTok and Clapper. So you can find us anywhere and everywhere on the socials. Please help us spread our message. That's what gets this out there and really helps us push this message even further. So again, good thank you to our sponsors and friends at the Cowboy Channel. Make sure to go there and get an annual streaming subscription for $99.99 and including the 2022 Wrangler National Finals Rodeo, which always is in December. Please do that. Again, thank you for supporting us and helping us. The last way you can help us is not only buying merch, but you can go to theveteransranch.org. That's our main website address. We need 150 people today pledging a one-time donation of $22. Folks, your average fast food visit for just 2 people is more than that. Inflation, everything being what it is today. Shoot, I'm almost $12 just to go to the Golden Arches myself. And I don't even get that much. Wherever your favorite is, right? Whether it's a pizza joint, Chick-fil-A, Chinese, Japanese, whatever, you're going to spend more than $22. My wife and I went to breakfast the other day, and I think with tip, it was $42. And I got bacon and eggs and sausage and, not anything I couldn't have made here at home. We just happened to be out and about, and we had a lot more to do for the day. So we stopped and got some breakfast. With tip, it was $42. There's a couple of months worth of donations right there. So please go to theveteransranch.org and 150 people today or whenever you watch this, please click that donate button and pledge the $22. If you can do a monthly donation, thank you and God bless. If you can do more than the $22, thank you and God bless. They say it takes a village to raise a child, folks. It takes you, the proud, patriotic American people out there, to support and donate and help veterans' causes to help end veteran suicide. I don't know if we'll ever get it down to 0, but by God, I'm going to go to my grave trying. And, everybody with the great team that we have doing the same thing. So again, we thank you, for supporting us. Please, we're going to try and do this Monday through Friday, but please subscribe and check the box for the alerts on our YouTube channel. We are close. We were really, really, really close. I thought today we were going to hit over the 100 mark so we can get our custom URL. We keep getting them. They come on and drop off and come on and drop off. So please like, comment, share, and follow. And hit that, alert button on there so when we post a new video, so you never miss a video or an episode of the Veterans Ranch Show. Again, we thank you so much for your support, and we love y'all, and God bless.